Hey everybody, this is session 34 of Empire of the Ghouls. I'm Matekure, DMing. Normally Drake is the one who manages the stream, but he is out today. He's off with friends in real life playing D&D over a weekend. So we're going to play without him tonight. Somebody will have to run his character. Um, any volunteers, or would you guys like to roll for it?
He said Valtrix had to do it last week, but we can roll for it.
Yeah, however we want to do it, it's fine.
I like the idea of rolling for it.
D20 lowest gets to run him.
Oh, I was worried with my 5, but I see you beat me.
All right, looks like it's Sven. Awesome. So I've already released him, so he should be available for you to go ahead and select. Quint's relatively easy to run too. He's, shoot, run away, shoot, run away, shoot, run away. All right, and when we ended last time, um, you guys had been visiting the city of Huldromose, and the queen of the city was uh, in negotiating with you regarding the various issues that you're after, trying to find the temple. She asked for your help because there was a group of Ragnarok cultists nearby who were attempting to target their new world tree sapling that is growing near Huldromose. And so you guys decided to help out, and a contingent of the Huldra shield maidens went with you, and you went to the cultists' camp and did a split attack where the Huldra are coming in from the north and you guys are coming in from the south, and you're hoping to catch everybody kind of in the middle there. Now each of you had control of one of the Huldra, so don't forget to open that one up as well. It should be on your uh, character sheet to be able to open up that NPC. And when we ended, there was we were kind of part way through the round two, so we're going to go ahead and proceed with that round. And this guy, the massive Fraugashar, um, is going to run up to Miss Hafrid Iron Eyes and is going to attempt to first stab her with the dagger that he's carrying, and manages to hit her right in the leg, just above the knee, slicing open her pants for 3 points of damage, and then smiles and tries to bite right where he stabbed her and lick up some of the blood, but she manages to kick him in the face just enough to throw him off.
Now,
Crass.
should there be a effect for their regeneration?
For the shield maidens,
Yes.
it's on there, it's just not visible to you.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. All right. Tattooed maroon shoulder. He doesn't know what's going on yet. This guy doesn't know what's going on yet. They're basically just busy chopping wood right now in the middle of the night. He doesn't know what's going on yet. So most of them are not reacting in any way.
Try to time your attacks to the sound of the chopping wood and stab and stab.
All right. So who's got hairy legs?
Ah, that's me. Let's see. What can these guys do? I already forgot.
They have a long
She's
sword
going
and a
to.
javelin and a call to arms feature that.
Yeah. Let's let's just have her move up next to her. Oops. her friend here. There. She'll just double move up to there, because I
Okay.
hadn't planned anything out yet. That'll just keep it moving.
All right. She. Let me check
There we go.
her passive perception is a 12. But she is still not really aware of what's going on. The fight hasn't gotten close enough. Yeah, this one is aware. And he is also going to run up. What is their movement? Okay. And he's also going to do a double move to run up to there. And this is the only one that was actually smart enough to start yelling. And it starts making a whole lot of noise about attacking the Huldra that are invading their camp. And now we're up to Quint.
All right, so Quint is going to move and use the tree as cover, since he's going to start off by moving, using his bonus action dash, so it's a total of 60 feet. So he's sort of hiding in the tree there, using the shadows to his advantage. He cannot see.
It's almost a full moon right at this point.
Oh, 50 feet. Okay, so good. He can see him, and he's within plenty of range for his longbow.
Why did
Why
he
would
have
he have
disadvantage?
disadvantage?
Because you have his sunlight sensitivity turned on.
Oh,
Let me turn that off for you. There you go.
it's not like you mentioned it when we first started or anything.
Yeah, I know.
And that's a hit. But regardless, he would not have advantage because he was not hidden. So it's just normal attack. I'm sorry, I did the wrong button. There we go. Never used Friends before. Alright, solid hit. And he's a Rogu, so he does not get a second attack. He is done.
All right. Mr. Adorable Jacket. This guy heard the commotion, so he's going to start running north. And he can only go 50, so he's going to run here first. And he starts yelling at these three dwarves in the middle of the ring in the middle there. And this one begins running north as well. There. And this one comes running up as well. This is a big map. I should have made a smaller map.
You showed us a small one. I like this one better because I'm picturing that scene in Monty Python where it takes them forever to run up.
Exactly. That's exactly what's going on here. All right, so this one is aware that his friend started yelling something about an arrow hitting him. And unfortunately for the person who designed this encounter, these guys don't have dark vision. So
They're chopping wood in the dark. How many of them already injured
it's
themselves?
a bright moonlight. So it's kind of dimly lit everywhere, but it's still pretty dark. And yes, they were chopping wood in the moonlight.
It's just the wind. I've been playing Skyrim all week, so it's like, what? I thought I could have sworn I heard something. There's the arrows sticking out of him.
Funk. All right, so this one is gonna move over here. CSB.
Okay. I'm going to march 30 feet straight forward because I'm a bot. And I want to get to the other side so I can be kinged. And I know it's dark, but can I see those dudes up by the fire
Yeah,
with my longbow?
it's the entire area is essentially dimly lit, so everybody can see everything. There's not a vision maximum that you're running up against, because it's almost a completely full moon and the tree coverage is not super dense.
Sorry, I'm trying to shoot right between the henge to hit that guy, and I'm already going to be at disadvantage. So
Yeah,
maybe I have
that's
to
fine.
arc it at this point. I'm not a longbowman.
It's a tricky shot, but you've got
Oh, why
right
didn't I?
through the uprights.
Wow.
Oh, it doesn't automatically do the disadvantage.
I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
There's a grassy knoll over to the east.
Should I just roll it again or roll with disadvantage and ignore that one?
Yeah, just roll it again one time, and then we'll see what happens. And it doesn't matter. So you don't get the critical, but
Okay. How do I uncritical? Or
just
do I...
roll another attack and it'll cancel the last critical.
That's you're really hurting my feelings though.
There you go.
Man, you should always be an archer. You like can't miss with that thing.
You hear this dwarf cry out, "What the?"
Free arrows! And I'm going to use my second attack to do the same thing to the same dwarf. Ah, fudge, and still forget to hit disadvantage like a dink.
Try that again, and you
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. This wolf, Reaver dwarf's wolf pelt is howling every time you shoot him.
That's a cool feature.
At first, I thought someone was yelling outside, and I definitely was like, wait, what?
All right, so this guy's gonna run up to there and finally start going after old Hafrid. And he's gonna try and stab her in the leg because they're little short guys. They can't really reach very high. And then jump up and try and bite her, and she just knocks him aside, and he kind of falls on his face and stands back up. All right, who's puckering vest? Here he is. This guy drops his little axe and starts running down to there. So he sees Quint out in the open there, but he has to dash to get there, so he can't do anything. All right, this Reaver Dwarf realizes that there are attackers coming from both the north and the south. So he actually starts heading this way. And he runs over there and takes a dash action.
He could just be frozen in indecision.
He could, but it's that big left leg. It kind of veered him off to the left. And the guy with the 2 arrows sticking out of him and personal hygiene issues with his flea-infested beard. He's also going to run a little bit over this way to the west. As we start round 3, and this guy is going to run up on Quint. Gets up to Quint, and he's going to start stabbing him with his dagger. Pokes him and misses. Tries to bite him on his ankle. Also misses.
I'm gonna go up there, and drop this very useful longbow so that I can take out my glaive.
That's a hit. As you chop off a big chunk of this little thing. Critically wounding it.
Weak hit.
All right. I'm going to come running up here, and Tyrion's gonna get kind of angry because he can't get right up to him and attack, so he's gonna stop there and he's gonna stop there and rage, and and then he's gonna throw a javelin at that guy.
Nice hit.
Yay!
I drew my bow, but it looks like a D.
For as little damage as you can do,
As
but
possible.
it is enough to kill Mr. Puckering Vest.
And then I don't know if for my second attack, if I've got a good enough view on that guy. Probably can.
Is he in your range?
Yeah.
Is he long range or short range?
I think he's short range. No, he's long range.
You should be able to just mouse over the attack roll to see.
Yeah, but I can still throw a javelin at him. Oh, not very good.
Yeah, javelin goes sailing by, lands in the ground somewhere behind him.
And that's all.
All right, so this guy sees the commotion and begins running. All right, back to Hairy Legs.
All right. Hairy Legs will go after the one that's already wounded. So she'll just step up and attack him with her longsword. Let's see. She gets 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
Great. That's good, because that one was not very good. But that one's better. Nice. And she's holding it with 2 hands. She'll just take a big chopping swing at this guy like she's chopping wood. I don't know where she would have got that idea from, but
Halfrid.
All right, so Halfrid is engaged with a couple of these guys already, so she's going to finish off the one who's hurt. Nice.
Critical hit. Probably gonna decapitate this guy.
So as
Yep.
her
Nice.
sister runs up and her sister Shield Maiden runs up and slashes into him, she also hits at the same time, taking him out, and then she quickly brings her sword back.
Max damage, critically wounding that guy.
So since it's listed under actions, I don't remember the NPC sheets off the top of my head. I usually use what's in the combat tracker.
Mhm.
I presume the call to arms is not a bonus action then, it's a full action?
It is an action. Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that's... she's going to shift around.
The new NPC stat block will have separated out actions, bonus actions, reactions, rather than relying on the text. But that's kind of for new updates to Wizards of the Coast products. This guy, he doesn't know which way to turn. He hears both stuff to the north and to the south. So I'm going to have him just run down there. And Mr. Mangy Fuzz is going to get in on this. And he's going to come to there and chuck a dagger at Halfrid. Oh, and it's at long range, so he is disadvantage. So he chucks a dagger at her, and it sails on by and lands in the bush. Okay. This one was still busy chopping trees. Let's get up close to Quint. All right. As chased Frogashar heads north. Couture stockings. He's right up close. All right. Well, he's gonna take a step forward and target Hairy Legs. Stab her once with a dagger, hitting her. She kind of laughs at it though, because it's only 6 damage. So he tries to bite it again, and her hairy legs blocked his teeth. The hair is just too thick. The luminous eye patch, I don't know how that works. It's a big bulbous eye patch. Tigas.
Alright, so as a bonus action, I am going to call upon my deity and her love of speed. to cast Expeditious Retreat. Which means on this, when I cast it and each round afterwards, I can take dodge action as a bonus.
So your
I'm going
bless
to-
would expire, which you're currently concentrating on.
Would expire. Okay. Yeah. So never mind. I would not have done that then. I'll take it off in just a second. So I'm going to move 35 feet. I don't think I'll be in range. Nope. All right. So I'm going to slide up to this log. Move another 35. Actually, I'm just going to move 25 this time. And I'll wait for these guys to close distance.
Okay. All right. This guy's gonna come running up, but he can't quite get close enough. So he's gonna get to there and chuck a dagger at Iron Eyes. She swipes it with her sword, smacking it out of the air, because she has dark vision and he doesn't, so he doesn't know what he's doing. All right. The heck? So she comes running over to there. And this guy sees all of these others gathering together, so he'd rather be with them than off on his own. So he's going to join them. As this one's finally going to be able to get close enough. Yep, right under the canopy there to surround Quint. Not really, but close enough. And take a stab at him with his dagger, catching Quint right in his kneecap. Just nicking him. And then trying to bite down on him, but can't get through Quint's armor. Quint.
All right, so Quint gets hit. He's going to drop into the fetal position and lay there. Hope they don't hit him anymore.
Very in character.
That's right. That's what he usually does. All right, so he's going to take the bonus action, disengage, and move back to get a better shot. And then turn right back around and hit the one who just ran up and hit him.
Alright. He spins around, puts an arrow in this guy's shoulder.
All right, he's looking, looks around. But that is his bonus action, move, and attack, so he's done.
Alright, this guy is going to come running. get to there, but he'll have to dash to get there.
All right, stupid hair
Stupid hair.
is gonna move up here and try to hit this guy with her longsword.
Easily.
Great. And then she's gonna move over here and try to use her other attack on this guy.
All right.
Boo.
Her sword gets caught up in the tree branches right next to her and can't quite get it. Tall finger.
So she is pumped and excited seeing her friends right there. So she's going to do her call to arms. Okay, hold on. I don't see there's not a highlightable effect on here.
Okay.
Is there something I can pull from the effects?
Let me see if I can add it. Did that
Let's
add
do
it
those
to
three.
just you, or did it? Nope. Okay.
Is there something in the effects I can pull from?
There's if you have the effects module loaded, it should be just advantage attack. I need to set it to here. I'll just add it. One to you. One to you. And one to Halfrid. All right, that should automate it.
Perfect. Okay, then I won't worry about it. And then she's going to move up and around. So she's going to move her full. Where is? I believe it's 30 feet. Yes.
All right.
She
calls
runs up, pulling out her sword, getting ready to flank and help out her sisters.
Okay, I'm gonna snort derisively at you, but also lazily because of my nostril, because you did not give me call to arms, even though I was next. Run down there.
It's a match made in heaven, the tall finger and the lazy nostril.
Yeah, nobody likes her, so that's why nobody ever gives her the call to arms.
It's understandable. She has a coke habit. Two stabs. Double-handed if I hit.
And she does.
With the soft side of the sword. It's a foam practice sword. Another reason she's hated. I fall on my ass.
Alright, this one also realizes that stuff's going down and she doesn't want to be where she's at. So she starts running over there.
So is there like a Santa hut over there or something?
It's very dimly lit, but you can see that there is this odd patch right here where there is literal snow on the ground and flurries are falling in that vicinity. That's the only patch you've seen. It's in the middle of summer right now, so it's the only patch you've seen in a long time.
I'm not sure if that's normal or not.
Yeah, it's normal. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. I think Blink's turn. The cannon will do some temp hit points just for Blink because everyone else ran away.
Ran towards, not away, ran towards.
You could say what you want, but I know the truth. And then Blink is gonna move up a bit as well. Yeah, he wants to go up to there and then shoot a firebolt at Powerless over there.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
No, one will not.
I was trying to figure out why there's a longbow just sitting on the ground there for some reason.
Tripped over it. You're
It's
casting.
distracting. Why is
Don't
there
touch
this
that,
big?
that's mine.
Why is there this big D on the ground? I don't understand.
With your firebolt, now they know we're here.
Yeah, they didn't before. We were being really sneaky.
Stealth arrows.
All right. This guy's gonna run on over to Lazy Nostril and try to widen her nostril with his dagger. And misses. And tries to bite her and gets a mouthful of armor. Loses a couple of teeth in the process. Alright, this guy comes running. Battle lines are starting to form as everybody's gathering. Finally, this wolf reaver. Run up to there. Everybody's positioning themselves. All right, Quint.
All right, so any of these trees, if he goes under the trees with the shade and everything, would he be able to hide under the tree, or does he have to have a tree between him and the target?
He'd have to have a tree between him. It's bright enough that you could see him. The tree canopy doesn't extend all the way to the ground.
You can fly, don't forget. You're
Yeah.
5 feet off the ground right now.
Right, but so the canopy doesn't provide shade
No.
from the moon. Okay. All right. So
I mean, it does cast shadows if it's something that involves a shadow ability, but the only real cover would be the
all right. So
trunk.
he sees that. Looks like his party has these guys pretty well in hand, so he'll take a quick shot and then move.
Mr. Maroon Shoulders.
Alright, and as the arrow sinks into him, he's going to move and action dash, total of 60 feet.
For some reason, action dash to me has the same cadence as jazz hands, so I picture something fabulous. Okay, these jerks better not touch my D. Get glaved.
The powerless one. This guy's laughing at you. This little powerless Frogashar is just laughing at you.
Thankfully, I have no tear ducts. Action surge. The laughter made me angry. I don't have rage, but I do have a certain quotas to hit for my customer support tickets. So
That hits.
enough of that, Dickberg.
Don't you get your second attack as well on your action surge?
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about how awesome I was because of all the missing.
There, now he doesn't get his turn. This one's running straight at Tarion. Alright, Couture Stockings is going to continue to attack this one with a dagger first and then a bite, critically hitting her. Not that I think it really matters. 9 points of damage, almost max. But cannot bite through anything. This guy's also gonna try and focus on that same one. Missing with the bite. That was the bite, right? Yeah. And then trying to stab her with the dagger. That one manages to get through. Lightly nicking her again for 4 points of damage.
Why did these guys hate hairy legs?
I don't know.
Trying to shave you.
They're jealous.
You should be a swimmer. Trying to shave her legs. Never mind.
Alright, he's gonna come there and yep, that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna take the dodge action. Alright, she's gonna come over there. Alright, now it's Flouncy Slacks is going to try to stab CSB. Clank, clank, clank. But he does manage to bite you. Gets one of your, what do you call it?
Limbs.
Limbs. No, I was... hydraulic lines is what I was thinking of. Took me a second. This guy, he's gonna come running. This one gets up to Lazy Nostril. Tries to bite her first, critically grabbing on her nostril. Ripping off a chunk, making it even looser.
Oh god. My brain is barely staying inside my skull as it is.
Missing with the dagger. And it's Lazy Nostril's turn.
Alright. Which one of these three jerks did that?
That one. Directly to the south. Straightened hide.
He's the one I hate the most. It's the wrong person. Again, two-handed. Again,
Got
garbage.
distracted by that blood dripping down your nose.
Yeah, I just lost like a liter of blood. Every time my troll powers kick in and I heal, my nostril gets bigger. Oh, cool! I hit.
Heavily wounding this guy.
I'm gonna also do like the farmer snot thing on him.
Farmer blow.
All right. The cannon will move up and do some temporary hit points to a couple of us. All right, that's not bad. And then Blink wants to go after this guy that's already wounded. So move around CSB and attack that guy. And I'll get advantage on that since he's next to CSB.
Pack tactics. Well, that's a good
And
thing.
it's
You
a good
dropped
thing.
a 1.
Right. Nice.
He looks
still
up
have a
at you
little bit-
shocked.
Still have a little bit of movement left, so I'll move in this direction a little bit.
Okay. Tyrion's gonna. Oh, this guy's not in a spot. This guy right next to Tyrion. He's kind of halfway between squares. For me.
No, he is.
No. All right.
He was on my screen.
Yeah. And go after him with his longsword. That'll do it. And one more time. See if we can take him out.
Oh yeah, no problem taking this guy out.
All right. Yeah, take that. Let's get a little closer up here for next time.
Alright, so Tertegos is just outside the range. Can't quite get to where he needs to go. So he's gonna run up next to Tertegos using his, Tyrion using his 35 feet of movement. And as he's running, you see his flash in the air as these shurikens come flying out.
Just more stars for the night sky.
Alright, and as he ducks the first one, moves right into the path of the second one. Almost max damage.
Almost killing him. Alright, the lice-ridden Tuft. He's going to attack again against Lazy Nostril, missing with his dagger and following up with a bite. Line-free outerwear. Gonna swing a dagger. Can't hit her with a 17. What kind of armor class has she got? My goodness. Hafrid.
Alright, so Hafrid here's the encouragement from her sister and uses that to motivate her to kill this guy.
Hold on, that seems to have expired. It should not have. There.
And that is actually, she's actually going to move over and try to help out her sister. So Messy Mustache will get an op attack if he wants to.
Alright, Messy Mustache will take the op attack.
Rude.
Tries to stab her. He had two things. He did hit though. So Messy Mustache. Did hit with the daggers. We'll do some damage, and then I'll process the move. Ah, this hag. Okay, she's going to. Come on. Come down to there. What's the range on this? Sorry. Okay, so this area, she casts a spell, and all around you, it just out of the thin air, it starts raining, and it's just freezing cold rain and sleet um, covering this entire area. So the entire area is heavily obscured. Any flames that you have are doused. The ground now becomes covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. Um, and if you move in it, or if you enter it or start your turn there, you'll have to make a dex save or fall prone. All right, back to Lazy Nostril. Stabby, stabby, miss. Biter in the knee, miss. Voluminous eye patch grins as he runs into this area, but you notice he doesn't seem to have any trouble at all with the ice.
Does it look like that's from some sort of magical effect, or like he's just naturally like used to moving on ice, or you know what I mean?
You don't see any magical effect.
Okay.
There's nothing obvious as to why it is, but he runs over the slick ground, as if it's perfectly dry and clear. As he's going to attack Tarion. And a bite. Missing Tarion.
I was just sliding around in the ice so much he couldn't catch me.
Yeah. All right. Hairy legs again.
All right. Hairy legs. Let's see. I'm trying to see who has the advantage thing, and it looks like none of them
She
do.
should. Give me.
Oh, she should still. Okay.
Yeah, it should not have expired yet.
All right.
There.
Well, in that case, I will use that and attack. Whoops. Attack culture stockings. Slashing at him. For minimal damage. That one also should have had advantage. Here, I'll just roll it again.
Why would that one have advantage?
Isn't it all attacks?
No, it's your next attack. Isn't it?
Gain advantage on attack rolls until the start of the Shield Maiden's next
Oh,
turn.
yeah, it would be all attacks. It would be all attacks.
So, but the first one hit, and gosh, She sucks. She's just terrible. Like she's sitting here barely hitting this guy. She realized she's been hitting him with the flat of the blade the whole time, and she just kind of turns it slightly in her hand.
Spanking him.
He likes it a little bit too much. It's kind of weird actually.
It's not cold enough, but yeah.
All right. So she's gonna go after the same guy.
Crit.
Great.
Killing him.
And then, I'll move up here.
Okay.
I'll try to take out this guy that's already been beaten up a little bit. That's my second attack.
That one should have had an advantage as well. Want to
Oh,
roll it
well,
again
it
to
doesn't
see if it's a
matter.
crit?
Oh, good call.
Nope. But you do get to hit.
All right.
Dropping that one as well.
She just throws her stupid hair behind her over her shoulder.
Alright, this guy needs to get into position. So he comes there. Down to there. Pass his turn. This guy. Yeah, he also runs kind of right through. And let's put Quint in a spot. And runs up and tries to stab Quint in the back, sliding by him. Missing him with his dagger, trying again with a bite, and missing again with a bite. Tall finger.
She's going to move up. And do a couple attacks. Trying to finish this guy off.
It's a hit.
First one hits. She half trips over this log. She's not able to hit with the second hit. And she's also going to move up. So he don't think he's gone since he took his op attack, but if he has, he gets another one.
Messi? No, he's used his reaction already. top of the round, Blink. So I'm gonna need you to give me a saving throw.
Sure. Are you gonna push that, or do you want me to do it?
I will. Let's see. Just go ahead and roll a dex saving throw. 14. And you succeed, so you do not fall prone.
Ooh, that's fun. What about the cannon?
What about it? Does it
Does it
need
need
to?
to make? Does it need to make a dex save?
Yeah. If it's gonna be moving around.
I mean, it's starting its turn there, right?
Yep.
I mean, technically, it doesn't. Oh, can the cannon fall prone? No, it's immune to prone.
Well, yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's
all
got wheels on the top and the bottom, so.
right. But it's still difficult terrain,
Yes.
right? So it can only move move up 5 feet. Yeah, that's fine. He'll move up to there. I'll do the temporary hit points in a minute. I'm going to go after this guy that's wounded. So let's move up to there and then try to shack and grasp this guy. There we go.
Sneak up behind him, tap him on the shoulder. Hey, mister!
And while he's distracted trying
While he
to
explodes.
stab Quinn. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do my temp hit points and then I'm done.
Right. This one's gonna continue with Tyrion. Stabbing Tyrion, hitting him, I think. Yes. Stabbing him where he takes 0 damage, then tries to bite him and can't bite anything. Halfrid.
Alright, so she's moved up and is trying to help out her sister, slashing out with her magic longsword. Nice. He ducks out of the way, taking minimum damage, but she falls up again really quick, and he completely moves out of the way. She's gonna stay where she is and just keep hacking away at this guy.
All right. So this one. Also casts a sleet storm covering this entire area.
Do I have to make 2 saves at the beginning of my turn now?
No, just one. Let me add the effect.
That's how ice works, right? If you put more ice on top of it, it becomes more slippery.
Yes. And then she is going to move down to there. Tegas. So, give me a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 13. And you succeed, so you do not fall prone.
Alright, so I'm going to step out of the sleet, move 35 feet. Combat tracker keeps jumping around. Let me make sure I have the right. Nope, I don't. Hold on. There we go. Alright, and again, I'm going to try to take him out with the shurikens.
Alright. That's a hit. I need to make a sound effect for shurikens. Shuriken
Nice.
cuts him
Alright.
right across his carotid and he falls down, bleeding out all over the floor. But it's blue blood coming out.
Alright, so as I run up, I'm looking around trying to see through the storm, trying to figure out where these spellcasters are. Because of the trees, I haven't been able to see them.
If you want to be able to see him, you'd have to make a perception check. It's heavily obscured, that entire area. It would be at disadvantage. Thank you. That was a success.
All right. Now to awkwardly penguin walk.
Or
Up
do you
to
just
there.
lift your heels and the wheelies pop out and you just kind of roll forward?
I have to get Blink to install skates now. I'll never need them again. They'll only ruin the floors, but I need them.
Ice skates or roller skates? Or both?
But yeah, blades, like pizza cutters.
Don't you have reach with your glaive?
Yeah, but I have to be right up next to him for Sentinel.
Nice.
And I'm also picturing, because it's a glaive and he's short, I'm picturing it using it like a hockey stick right now. So, whoa! I shouldn't have used it like a hockey stick. Let's use it like a glaive. Yeah, that works better.
Yeah,
It works better as a
lot
glaive.
better.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Just gonna try to have some whimsy.
Critically wounding this guy.
Whimsy on your own time. You're on company time right now.
Stupid hair.
All right. She's gonna try to hit this guy behind her. Oops. Sorry, having some weird issues. I'm getting there.
Try using your axe like a hockey stick.
No, I'm not on the ice. And try one more time.
Those axe hockey sticks just are not terribly effective.
Not the best hit ever, but she's done.
All right. Okay. All right, Quint. Targeting someone way across the map.
It does not look like I can change the elevation. So, but he wants to go straight up.
Using Alt, you can't in the scroll wheel.
Nope, it won't let me do it. So I'm going to go straight up. Do you want him to do the deck save before?
Yes, it's when he starts
Okay.
his turn.
Oh, it was at 5 feet. I don't know if he was at 5 feet last week. I don't remember him saying
He
he
was on the
was.
ground.
So,
He hadn't initiated
okay.
the flying yet.
I didn't remember him doing it, so why I just presumed he hadn't.
Is he going to do the Superman lift off? Little crouch and then. This is what you need a cloak of billowing
Oh yeah,
for.
he easily makes that.
Alright, so he's going to go straight up. How high is this? Is it a 40-foot sphere or is it
It
a
is.
column of
It is a column 20 feet high and 40 feet wide, 40-foot
20 feet?
radius.
All right, so he's going to go up straight up 30 feet.
Okay.
Try to block some of the sleep for the rest of us. Umbrella maneuver.
And is he able to see the unraveling leggings?
Unraveling leggings. Where is unraveling leggings?
He has her targeted.
Oh, you are outside of the. Yeah, so yeah, you're outside of the area. So yes, you can see her.
All right, so he has no need or desire to get any closer. He's just going to shoot. Shoot her.
And this is what she looks like. I'm not sure if I shared this with you last time.
Oh yeah, I remember those marshmallows.
The aptly named S'more Witch.
The S'more Witch, yes. Right, Quint shoots at her and misses.
All right, and then this is, oh, that's a reaction.
And you don't see her wearing
Okay.
any kind of armor or anything.
Just those leggings.
Yeah.
So those leggings that are coming unraveled, which are, it's just not a good, it's not the good kind either. So
Cheap leggings, yeah. I'm gonna just delete all of the dead ones. There, just to clear things up a little bit. And he's gonna move up and attack Tall Finger. Stabby stab, bite, bite, critically hitting her with the bite. Bites her right on her bicep.
That's pretty impressive for a dwarf.
It is not a dwarf. The Fraugashar?
These aren't little dwarves.
They are not little dwarves. They actually look like this.
Right. But they're large, or
They're
6 feet-ish.
they're small. They're like 3 feet.
He
They're
seems
smaller than a
unreasonably
dwarf.
fashionable.
Okay.
There are 3 dwarves though. Yeah, he's gonna stay right there and take the dodge action. As this guy runs and jumps right into the icy area, but he had to dash to get there.
It looks like both their shield and their weapon are held together with scotch tape.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And these dwarves, you've met this type of dwarf before. He's gonna come all the way up over there. All right, messy mustache points is gonna go after hairy legs. Still don't like those hairy legs, but can't hit him. His hairy legs are just too thick. That will finally gets a bite of the hairy legs. A mouthful of hair.
I hope you choke on it.
It seems likely. Straighten hide, continuing to go after lazy nostril. And misses, bites, and misses Tyrion.
All right, I'll do my dex save. Oh, was I supposed to?
Yeah, you've got the barbarians have that
Oh,
advantage on deck saves thing.
forgot about that.
Danger sense.
And we'll see if I can. Yeah, I'm low to the ground, so it's easier to not slip.
Absolutely destroying Mr. Eyepatch.
All right, and I'll try to move this way, maybe. Probably get about there.
It's difficult terrain, so yeah.
Slip and slide over it.
Lazy nostril.
Okay. There we go. Try to finish this guy off. Go for the guy next to him.
Straighten hide to mangy fuzz.
Uh,
Well, mangy fuzz did not like that, so he's going to return the favor. And miss. And miss again. Lice-ridden tuft is going to also go after lazy nostril. And miss. Everybody's missing. Oh, and a critical bite. This time taking off an ear.
maybe we'll
Briefly.
distract from the nostril.
All right. Seems like nobody has call to arms on them. So, I would like to give it to. Let's give it to the three farthest to the south, John.
Okay.
Tall Finger, Lazy Nostril, and Halfred.
Okay.
All right, and she'll just kind of move down here, get a little closer to the rest of the action.
Come on. 8. So she comes down there. She's just gonna continue moving. Tall Finger.
There are entirely too many of these things wounded but not dead, so she's going to try to remedy that. Not quite enough with the first hit. So follow up.
This thing was reeling after the
Go.
first hit.
A bit of overkill, but that's all right. No such thing as pass the turn.
Pass it right back to Sir Tegas.
Unless
You guys want to take
a
the 10-minute break? Yeah,
Sure.
this is a good spot for a break. So let me go ahead All right, we are back. Top of the round with Sir Tegas.
All right, so that square is actually 70. Um, and I'm just gonna double moving, trying to get around this storm, trying to
Okay.
find out what's going on.
Come on. All right, she runs into the middle of that storm. Actually, hold on. Nope. Back up 30. All right, so she goes to there. And she also casts. Nope, sorry, she already had one cast. So she is going to end up in there and dash to get there. So lazy nostril regenerates her nostril.
No, it's bigger. You bastards. Thank you for that call to arms. Ugh.
I didn't even think these things had shields, but I guess they do.
All right, and she's going to try to finish off this lice-ridden tuft.
That will do it.
There we go. All right, and then she'll move around. Trying to finish these off quickly so she can then move to where the main action is happening.
Also hitting this one.
So as she strikes, she's going to keep moving for the last of her 20 feet. So he can get an up attack if he so chooses, although he does not have to.
He
It is a choice.
does choose.
We should get John a shirt that says "I choose violence."
That's right. Every time.
Can there be like a child in fear on it?
Every campaign. All right. So this guy decides to stand right where he is. And he is going to chuck a spear. He's going to move a little closer. Yeah, there. And he's going to chuck a spear at Quint up above.
Straight up.
Try to lob it over this sleet, but he throws it right through the sleet, and it gets pelted by rain and sleet and falls to the ground, so he loses that spear. All right, the chased one doesn't like his target running away, so he's going to run down there and attack Tallfinger. Missing and attacking again and missing.
Nice, that's helpful.
Okay, she's gonna try to take out this guy with the messy mustache.
With the stupid hair. Oh no, the stupid hair is taking out the
Stupid
mustache.
hair is trying to go after the messy mustache. Try a second time. Jeez. All right.
Hair keeps getting in her eyes.
Yeah, said dumb hair again. Oh, and right to other me.
All right, let me push that Dex saving throw to you. And you succeed.
Great. So, still up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to come through around the side here. Slowly move through this ice storm. And try to go after this guy. Great. And then I can't see anything else, so I'll just stop there.
All right. You have company as this one runs up to you and stabs at you and then tries to kiss you and bites your lips as he kisses you for no damage.
But lots of ew
Yes.
factor.
Lots of ick. Hafrid?
So Halford sees her sisters, things, and is confident that they can take out these last two. So she's going to move 60 feet, trying to get into the battle down below.
Okay. She's gonna come there. And it's gonna target Quint with a spell as a ray of frost comes out of her hands, striking Quint midair.
So she can just see through two sleet storms with the sleet vision.
She's a little weird that way. And Quint's speed is reduced by 10 until the start of his next turn, which probably won't matter.
Oh, it matters.
As this one wants to run right into the storm. There. And you notice these hags don't have any trouble with their footing in the storm as well.
Sorry, do you? Am I still
I'll
rolling?
push it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Cool.
Just takes me a second. As you fall prone.
Oh, I'll use my half my move to stand up.
Okay.
Which means I cannot move very far this turn. That's okay. I think I can only move 5 feet, so I will just move to there. And I'm gonna shoot through. This is a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna shoot through Terry in space at this guy on the other side of him.
All right.
Did you
Minus
say
2.
space or face?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So -2.
Yeah. He's pretty short. You can put an arm over his shoulder.
Oh gosh, it's so cold. I'm just not used to this cold, you guys. This
Two
is
sleet
the worst.
storms at the same time.
This is the worst thing Blink has ever been in. He doesn't even understand what it is. And the cannon gets closer to the bow that's dropped on the ground. He gives it some temporary hit points.
Quint.
All right, so Quint is shivering from the ray of frost that blasted into him. Checks his wineskin to see if he now has wine slushies. And is going to try to shoot this one over here. That's a Reaver Dwarf. Alright, so he's going to go with her. Nice.
That's a solid hit. She keeps her concentration.
Boo. Alright, and so he's going to move down. He says 10 feet less, so he's going to go 20 feet this way. And if he needs to go up a little bit diagonally so he can still see her, he'll do that. Whatever he needs to do to maintain focus on her, but try to get away from these other ones.
Alrighty. Can only get to there.
Sorry, I forgot to check if I have my feet under me. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Ooh, fresh air. Not only my butt is wet right now.
Taking out the small fries.
And I used up all my movement, so I'm just gonna swing my glaive in an angry arc uselessly.
Hairy legs.
Shouldn't have dropped that D down there.
All right. I'm gonna roll for Call to Arms to see if that recharges, but it doesn't. And then Hairy Legs will attack this guy right next to her. and his messy mustache points. Oh God! All right. Yeah, I don't even know. She just missed. Oh gosh. Oh, everything is terrible.
All right. This guy's gonna come down here. Come on. To there. And going to chuck a spear at Tarion. Outside the normal range. Wait a minute. Yep. So he will be at disadvantage while he chucks a spear at you. He had both advantage and disadvantage and managed to hit. Doing no damage. Alright. Same dagger and bite attack that always seems to miss. And this one chucks a spear at Blink. Disadvantage, missing. So Blink, you get to respond.
All right. Will you push the saving throw?
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you. All right. That's good. So I will move up to there so that I can try to shock and grasp this guy. Get advantage on that.
Okay.
Let's do that. And I'll use my last 10 feet of movement because of difficult terrain, and also the cannon will move just a little bit.
All right. All right. The chase will do the old miss and miss. Oh, he actually managed to bite. 3 points of damage. Got a toenail, it seems. All right. Hold on. This one comes running over here. Tegas.
All right, so he's out for an evening jog. Going to move a total of 70 feet. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Hold on a second. did the whole thing. Try it one more time.
Blink, you can kind of notice that those dwarves don't seem super enthusiastic about entering the sleet storm.
Well, I don't blame him because Blink's not super enthusiastic about being in the sleet storm. So
This kind of weather, you just get used to it. So.
And Michigan weather.
Yeah. Let's see. So I got a deck save. Are you gonna push that, or you just want me to do
Yes,
it?
I got it.
Okay.
And you
All
succeed easily.
I'm gonna go after this crazy hag that I see walking through the storm.
All right.
Swat at her with my sword.
That's a hit.
And we'll try it one more time.
Keeps her concentration.
A little bit better damage that time.
And keeps it again.
It's terrible, but I love it when you hit her.
This one now sees a new target coming around the bend and kind of skirts around the outside of the sleet storm and rushes forward, pulling out a battle axe. And
Blink is offended. Like he just like ignored me and ran away.
attacks recklessly at Certegas, which did not help him at all. But the second follow-up did, as he slashes you deeply with his axe for 19 points of damage. But you keep your, actually only 8 points because you absorbed it. But you keep your concentration. Alright, this guy can only get up to there. So he's going to chuck a dagger at you. Since he can. And that's going to miss. Halfrid has her move already drawn.
Yep, she's just doing a straight sprint, trying to help out people down below.
Alright, Quint.
Quint, on the other hand, is all right. So from the top, you said it's obscuring. Am I able to see the people inside it at all?
It's heavily obscured, so you can kind of make out shapes, but you can see them to target, but it's, it's difficult.
All right, so now I'll slide over. And shoot the one I can see. Actually, no, I have sneak attack, so I'm going to shoot the one engaged with Certegas.
And having advantage because he was recklessly attacking, granting you a critical sneak attack. Nice. That's your first sneak attack of the night with Quint.
It is. Saving it for the good one. Although
There's
lots
your
of ones.
fistful of dice.
Lots of ones. So I'm going to use a sorcery point to re-roll the ones.
His rogue sorcery points.
guess we know what class Quint's gonna pick when he levels up.
Yeah, if he didn't want to be a sorcerer, he should have been here.
All right, lazy nostril.
I'm gonna run right past that guy, then turn around and stab him a couple times, or maybe slash him. See how it goes. This nostril lady. Anybody want to trade?
All right, this flea infested guy is going to also run down to Sir Tagos and begin to recklessly attack. There he goes. And swing once with his battle axe, striking Sir Tagos for 11 points of damage, easily making that concentration save, and then coming with a backhand again, recklessly attacking, hitting, chopping him down like he was chopping trees. And he still makes his save thanks to Bless.
Feedback loop, like it.
All right, she's gonna try to take this guy out one more time. It's been a lot of misses.
That'll do it. 1 hit point.
Finally! And then she's gonna run. 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna do my deck save because I'm gonna try to enter the sleet storm.
Okay. Easy.
Oh man, I backwards skate in there.
You just tilt your feet on the sides so they're like ice skates and just kind of slide right through.
Put on my curling shoes. Walk sideways. I'm having a hard time clicking on some of these. Like the first time I double click, it doesn't seem to do anything. Could just be my computer's fault.
It could be the fact that I used way too big of a map. That should do him.
I flick the blood off my blade, but it's lost in the sleet, so it just looks like I'm flailing.
Alrighty, so this one is gonna run right there. And as she runs there, she smiles and opens her mouth, and she begins exhaling this cloud of freezing fog in a 15-foot radius all around her. So catching Tarian and Blink in that radius, since CSB is just out of range. And can take a Constitution saving throw. As Blink makes his save and Tarian fails. So Blink does take 1 point of damage. Tarian resists most of it, but since Tarian failed, around your feet, Tarian, the ice from all this sleet and everything that's been rolling and this icy fog, and it freezes around your ankles, and you are restrained. As she cackles.
Hairy Legs just runs right by this guy, and gives him the finger as she runs past.
All right, Wolf Reaver Dwarf is gonna again leave you all to the hags. And he's gonna come. He can't quite make it. So he's gonna go there, and he's actually gonna chuck a couple of daggers at you, Sir Tegas. And critically hits you. Why did he have advantage?
Was
Pack
he
tactics.
raising?
Pack tactics.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Reaver Dwarves all have pack tactics. And a second dagger throwing at you. Also hitting.
No, our soft boy. Somebody save Tofu.
This one also comes here and also starts breathing this freezing cold breath, targeting. Let's get the right one here. Tarian and Blink.
Double frozen. TV dinner, Tarian.
And this time you both make it for half damage. Tall finger.
All right. Well, there's one left. She's gonna try to make it none left.
I like that there's an all-out magical battle to the south, and we're basically doing a schoolyard fight here.
You're just wiping them out. I mean, none of them have any chance. These Fraugashar are CR 1/2. And you're trolls with
Nice.
regeneration.
And she's gonna take off 30 feet to the south.
Will we have to climb up that rock to the henge area, or is that just a little slope?
It's a mild slope. The henge area is actually only elevated by about like 5 feet.
Okay.
So it's just a gentle slope up. Hairy Legs.
All right, Hairy Legs can get to there. Yeah, that's good. She's just running straight south.
Okay. Tegas in a bad
Alright, so I'm
spot.
going to call upon the protection of Sif and heal myself. as these things go keep pounding at me.
If I was going to do a range attack against one of the hags, what would be my negative?
No negative.
Okay. So I'm going to use my Scorching Ray, Circlet of Blasting. I'm going to do 2 at this one, and then I'm going to shoot 1 at Whiffy Springy Wool.
Okay. First one misses. Oh, critical hit.
Take that, you old cuss. How did it only do... Oh man, she's tougher than I thought.
No, you did 38 damage. She's
Yeah,
vulnerable to fire.
I wanted her to be more dead, you don't understand.
And she has lost concentration.
I don't remember which circles. Oh, even better.
Very nice.
It's a miss, but I did a good thing, and I'm going to move up to get close since I'm no longer restrained by snow. All right, ladies. Group hug.
All right. Well, if Drake was here, Sir Takeos would be dead. But since I'm controlling Quint, he's gonna keep attacking this guy to kill him.
That's a hit.
Not quite enough. He could have rolled a little lower, but not by much.
All right. Snow Hag decides she wants to get close to her sisters and slides right on over here and takes a deep breath and breathes on all 3 of you. As Tyrion fails, but looks like Blink and customer support bot make it. Oh, Quint wasn't supposed to be in there. And roll damage. And who failed? Tyrion. He's already restrained, right?
Yes.
It's just creeping slowly up his legs.
Yeah, it's up to his knees now.
Lift your kilt.
Tall finger.
All right, she's gonna sprint 60 feet.
Does anybody else hear the Goldfinger theme in their head every time he says it? Tall finger.
Do I have to make that save?
Yes.
Cool. Move to there. And I saw how much damage customer support bots Scorching Ray did. So I'm going to target this one, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray
Alrighty.
at her. So here's 1. That's going to hit. And I will add my arcane firearm damage to this hit.
Pew pew.
Oh my gosh, I could have rolled worse. Good word. Alright, second attack hits. And third attack. Nice.
Very nice.
Yes, I like those numbers.
40
That
hit
was pretty
points
good.
of damage, critically wounding Springy Wool.
And then the Eldritch Cannon will move just a little bit.
I picture its wheels spinning at full speed this whole time. As soon as it gets out of the sleet storm, it's going to take off over the
Oh
horizon.
yeah.
And the snow hag likes right where she is because her icy embrace has recharged. So she's going to stay right where she is and breathe on you all again. And this time it's customer support bot who fails and is now restrained.
I mean, I can't swing my arms either, just my feet.
Just your feet. Basically, attacks will have an advantage on you
Oh, cool.
because you're tied up in ice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to kill this hag near me.
The fight dynamic took a massive shift from those little guys.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And it's an action to break my ice, right?
Let me see. A restrained target can make a DC 13 strength check, shattering the ice on a success. Can also be attacked and destroyed. AC 10, 5 hit points, vulnerability to fire. So you can make a strength check to break out. DC 13.
But you don't have a minus to attack, so you could just kill her if you wanted.
Yeah, you can just stay there and smack her.
Yeah, but I don't want to be stuck in ice.
And you're not using your bonus action or anything to attempt to break out. So there's no penalty to. All right, your massive legs just rip the ice right out of the ground. You've got like dirt stuck on the bottom of the ice. You ripped up a chunk of the sod. Halfrid. Cavalry's on the way.
The Chariots of Fire theme.
Oh my gosh, she's so
Or
far
the
back
Monty
there.
Python Running Forever theme. Whatever that music is.
Just gonna book it, breathing heavily and loudly through my nostril. It flaps as I run.
All right. Big left leg is gonna try and use his big left leg to kick Sir Tegas. For some reason, he has a battle axe on the end of it, but he's gonna attempt to kick Sir Tegas with his battle axe, and misses even with advantage because he has pack tactics. He's not real smart, so he's going to continue to reckless attack. I forgot to add that to him. As he swings again. And this time hits. Doing 9 points of damage. Easily keeping concentration. As the flea-lined guy gets reckless attack on him. And begins taking out Sertegas again. Hitting him. They're all ganging up on Sertegas. And this is tough because there's no chat rewards.
And you've successfully kept our cannon in a little box.
Yes. And unfortunately, this one's Icy Embrace does not recharge. So sorry for her. She turns to customer support bot with kind of a smile on her face, and she says, "Would you mind terribly just running away?" As she casts Charm Person on you, which you fail to resist.
Wild that works in a construct.
Yeah. Do you not consider yourself a person?
No, I consider myself a blender with some speech functions.
As you are charmed, oh, sorry, you should have had advantage on that roll. So I'm going to roll it again. Oop, it's not supposed to roll twice. All
Would have
right.
failed anyway.
Yep. So the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So you think Springy Wool is your long lost buddy in Rava? All right. This guy thinks his buddies have got Certegas in the bag, so to speak. So he's going to come up over here and target Quint with his spear. Oh, he had multiple people targeted. So he missed. Stupid hair.
Yeah, she's being left behind. She's gonna just be running. Oh.
Top of the round, Certegas.
Alright, so Strategos is going to once again call upon Sif to help him. Casting Cure Light Wound at 2nd level. Could have stuck with first. Pretty much the same thing. That's alright. At least it's 8 more than he had before.
Okay.
11 more.
So I can't attack her, and I think she at least is my friend, but I don't have to run away, right? Like
No,
actually.
you're not frightened.
Oh.
You're buddies with her.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say how you been. I'm gonna do second win because I don't think that breaks any of the rules.
Nope.
Can I attack the people with her or no? I mean,
Absolutely.
okay. I'm like,
You're
hanging out with
you're
the
not
wrong
friends
crowd.
with them.
Yeah, and I've shown that I have a very short memory with people I care about. So
They're the mean girl friends. You don't like them.
yeah. I'm actually jealous of how much time you're spending out with these two. So I think. Oh, I have disadvantage.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you're restrained.
I thought they only. I would have tried to break out first because I thought
Okay,
the only
go
thing
ahead.
was it
Go
gave
ahead and break out first.
advantage on attacks against me. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and break out. Do a strength check.
Wow. Nope.
Nope.
So that stands. I suck. Distracted by my friend showing up suddenly. I'm doing this cool prank where she tied my shoes together with damaging ice.
That one hit. Critically wounding her. Snow Hag's Icy Embrace does not recharge. So instead, what's she gonna do? Was this the one that charmed you? Springy Wool.
That's what I could. Yeah, Springy Wool. You said
Yeah.
charm me. That's why I attacked the one to the south.
Yep. All right. So she's going to turn around and cast. Nope. She's going to ignore you, walk right up to Blink, and attack with her claws.
I love introducing friend groups. It always goes well.
And yeah, completely misses you. She does not have multi-attack, so.
Turn to Terry. I bet you didn't know I had other friends.
Quint.
All right, so
I
Quint.
bet you didn't know you had other friends.
Still 30 feet up.
That's a hit.
101 the wolf.
That's a little better roll.
All right, there we go. A good arrow shot to the back.
And Waist High Snow Hag does not recharge. So she is going to. She is not charmed, or she's not involved with the charming. So she's just going to attack you with her claws because the rest of her spells are worthless.
All right. That will undo my charm because it says as soon as that person or the people with her attack me, the charm ends.
Then yeah, the charm will end.
You bitch. I thought we were friends.
Blink.
All
Got some springy
right.
wool up on you.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about Blink because he's running out of hit points here. But oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna Blink is gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself at second level. Because I don't want Blink to die.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
It's okay, Matt. You get used to it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I give up.
Unraveling Leggings does not recharge. And so she's going to attack Tyrion with her claws. And hits. Why did she have advantage?
He's restrained with his icy feet.
Oh, he was restrained again. Did we remove it last time after you broke it?
I was gonna say I didn't. Maybe
Wait.
I wasn't paying attention, but I thought I got out of it and didn't.
Yeah, I think you did. So she would have missed. She dropped the first two. So she misses you. And let me, while I'm doing that, remove that restrained. There, okay. Tyrion.
All right, well, I'll try to hit back at her. Didn't really like her trying to claw at me.
And you notice when you slice at her, she's not wearing any armor, but like the cloth that she's wearing, just the little robe that she's wearing, is almost as hard as steel.
Oh, I don't like this chick, but I don't have any fire spells to attack her with, so I guess I got to keep hitting her with my sword. I got through that time.
As you cut through her cloak or her robes, dropping her, and you see immediately the other two seem like shaken. Their bodies are shaking, and they seem to be affected somehow by the fact that one of them is gone. All right, big left leg, Sir Tegas. Reckless attack because that's what he's always does. Oof. Critical hit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Keeping his concentration, hanging on for dear life. And the next one misses.
All right, so Huldra is going to run up, and that puts her 30 feet, and that's going to put her.
Wait. I think it's my turn.
Oh,
Yep,
wrong one.
it's hairy legs.
All right. There we go.
All right, this one is going to, come on, here we go. Reckless attack on Sir Tegas. Striking once. Does he put him down? He goes down as Bless expires. And then he comes up. He sees Blink over there, so he starts charging over to Blink. Half-read.
All right, so she looks around and sees if anybody else is going first. And then, since it really is her turn, she's going to move up 30 feet, which will then put her in range for her javelin. And she prays to Sif to guide her hand, and
Official war
Looks
cry
like
of the
a-
Shield Maidens.
woman of from the female German wrestling team. She throws it.
And
And
hits.
hits.
Disadvantage from
Nice.
far away. There's a reason why she's the Huldros champion.
Almost max damage too. So as Blink is healing himself, all of a sudden this javelin comes flying through the air and impales the woman in front of him.
Tall finger.
Ooh, Tallfinger cannot do the same, so she's just going to move.
Stupid hair.
Yep, she's gonna keep running. She's gonna be like, "Wow, I didn't realize this place was so big as we made this plan."
Lazy nostril. Y'all got bunched up together there.
Gonna juke around all the Stonehenges for no reason.
All right. This one decides to just ignore Quint and come up to Blink. And will continue his reckless attack as he swings at Blink. Once, hitting Blink.
Wait, what was his roll?
23.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my end. That's weird. Can I would like to use shield,
Sure.
which would raise my AC to 25.
Okay, let me apply that. Oh, did you remove the 12?
Nope.
Okay, I did. All right. So he missed. Top of the round, Quint.
All right, so he's actually Tagos can't get any deader, so he's going to shift
He's only mostly dead.
his focus, finish off the one who has a javelin sticking out of her.
As she goes down.
I still killed Quint.
Two
Kill
dead
seal.
hags.
I did click it. Come on. There it goes.
All right. Blink is going to Blink is going to disengage. Can I get how can I get around this guy? Hold on. What's the best way? Oh, I can go like this, right? And avoid the ice. Actually, I want to go. Sorry, I'm trying to 25, 30. Yeah. So end up there. Sorry, it's all janky, but it's 30 feet. So.
It's all good.
All right, there. End up there. Uh, Cannon's still trucking along.
The one we killed, not the one that had the other sleet storm.
Nope. It was waist high. The last one is still concentrating on Sleet Storm.
All right, so Halford still has 3 javelins left. At the end of this turn, she will now have 2. Nice.
And even then, she hits.
Not quite as much damage, but another solid hit. As she's motioning to the
More
women behind
solid
her
than you
to hurry it up.
realize as she drops concentration.
Oh, good. Our little
Nice.
friend is free.
Nice job. All right, Tyrion's gonna try hitting her. Hopefully, do a little better than last time. Get some damage in.
She's looking really nervous right now.
While her friends are gone.
Yeah. And as you probably know, hags are a lot more powerful when they have a coven intact.
Nostrils timing it just right to show up to help clean up after the party.
Yep, she's coming. I'm coming, guys. Coming.
And just due to the way the attack played out, if you guys had delayed, everyone would have started heading north. Right? Because that's where they heard the attacks going on.
So you're going to blame this on me because I shot that one arrow?
So Sir Tagos makes a death saving throw and is still on the ground coughing up blood. CSP.
All right, this time I forgot, so it's on me, but I still hit her. So, and then I'll try to strength break between my attacks like a doof. My gosh.
Nope. Wait, do you have athletics? I think it's an athletics check.
Oh, yes, I do. You. That would have been another +3. I don't think that still would have cleared it. Would it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so that would have. It's a DC 13.
Yeah, I got +6 to athletics. So.
Yep. So let me remove restrained. There you go.
Thank you. Yes. And I'm just kind of moving in a circle around her
Okay.
to try to attract the Reaver Dwarf's attention. We can bite my shiny metal ass.
All right. Well, she doesn't like what's happened, so she's going to disengage and
No, she isn't.
start walking that way.
She's not.
You gonna sentinel?
Sentinel baby. Well, it helps if
It
I
doesn't
target first.
apply if they. So you gotta make the attack. So yeah, it does apply.
Yeah. So I.
So you
Sorry,
get
that
an up attack.
forgot the targeter. Let me try again. You're not going anywhere, old lady.
And
Give me your pension.
that was her attempted action to disengage, and her speed is 0, and she has no bonus actions.
Nice.
Yeah, no medic alert bracelet on this one.
Tall finger.
All right, so this should be enough. It is. So she will see if she's motivated by her friend and watches as support bot beats her down. Who's going to try to follow up with a long distance javelin to the back.
Look at that robot beating on that old lady. I feel really inspired.
Yeah, not even close. This one, though.
I'm picturing one of those office posters that says like motivation with the black border, and it's just a robot
Right.
beating an old woman.
That's right. And she had the broken javelin, so it
She
sort of
she apologizes to Halfrid. Sorry, I'll practice more.
bursts into flames when it hits the ground.
All right, it's just double move.
Okay. All right. Well, Wolf Reaver Dwarf is starting to realize things are a little more open, and so he's gonna run up to CSB
Hello, new friend.
and recklessly go crazy, because that's what he does. Attack and miss. Attack again and miss again. Big left leg looks down at Sir Tegas, kind of kicks him on the ground there and says, "I'll be back to eat you later." And then steps forward to blink and recklessly begins attacking.
So that was just a flavor kick.
Yeah, it was a
That
flavor
wasn't an
kick, no
actual
damage.
attack? Okay.
No.
It would be smart to finish him off.
But he's not smart. He recklessly attacks every round. He's not bright. All right. This dwarf also sees his hag lady is in trouble, and so she's gonna come over here and attack Tarian recklessly. As Tarian ducks and dodges out of the way. Can't avoid that last hit though. Soaks up most of the damage. Tarian.
All right. Well, he's gonna try to get rid of this last hag. He doesn't like her very much. Love that.
No. Critically hitting her as she goes down. Nice.
Nice.
I grab her dentures and I put them on my existing teeth, so now I have like 2 rows of teeth like a shark.
Does Tyrion say, when I knock you down, you don't get up?
No, he doesn't say that.
Alright, so she's going to run up, and this time she's going to take the safety off and try throwing the javelin again.
Throw it with the pointy end towards them.
Not sideways.
There we go.
Advantage and disadvantage. So a clean hit.
Sails through the air and thunk. Does a little bit of damage. Iron Eyes. She's also moving up her 30 feet. She's down to her last 2, so she'll have 1 left at the end of this turn. There you go. So those Iron Eyes, able to see in the dark. Oh, here, just for,
Oh, you attacked using
had
tall
it
finger.
targeted. I don't know why. It's weird.
Because you processed the attack as tall finger instead of half rid. That's why I got confused.
There we go. But I got still sinks. And
Sertegas.
Tegas continues to bleed. Continue dying.
He succeeded on that one.
It's the from Long Kiss Goodnight. I'm dying. Continue dying.
I'm just gonna scoot up one, so I got both of them right next to me. I'm gonna attack Mr. Flea, Infested Jawline Beard. One of the longer names. He wasn't recklessly attacking?
You should have been. It timing wise, it may have accidentally dropped off. Reroll that attack. Yep, that hit.
I'm just gonna reroll every attack until I hit from now on. That's what I learned from this engagement. DM said it was okay. Just gave myself advantage just in case. Splorch.
She's out of breath and is just gonna sit down and rest. I'm just kidding.
Whew. Puts her hands on her knees.
All right, Mr. Reckless attack going after Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. He'll just continue to attack Tarian.
Sentineled.
Alrighty, go ahead and do your Sentinel. See, I didn't know you had Sentinel. Stab. So he turns around. He didn't like that, so he's going to attack you with his next attack
I understand.
and hits you for 1 point of, or the lowest he could roll, 1.
He doesn't know that I'm wired wrong, so all the pain receptors go to my pleasure center. Yeah. Long distance javelining.
We believe in you.
Will it automatically do the
Yeah,
disadvantage?
it's automatic.
No. What is it?
Well, because I
Okay.
have reckless attack on them, so it'll automatically do the. Oh no. Yeah, you had to mark disadvantage. Doesn't matter. You're right. I wasn't. I don't have the range one on.
That's it. That's all I can do. You shouldn't have believed in me.
All
That's what you
right,
wanted.
big left leg is gonna continue to take out the little guy. Battle axing him for once. Hitting.
I'm gonna
Oh,
use shield.
okay. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Okay, restored.
Thank you.
So that was his first attack, so his second attack is going to hit you even with shield for 10 points of damage.
All right, she's gonna run up, and like all of her buddies, is going to chuck a spear or javelin at this guy.
Ooh, so
But
close.
she tries to throw it like a baseball, and it just like so she throws it kind of sideways, and it just like flutters and like goes flying. She's
All
never
right.
been in combat before, you guys. This is
She's a freshly minted sister. Well, he's trying to help out Blink. Not enough to go down and engage in melee, but hopefully you can do it from up here.
Wow.
2, 3, 1, 1. Not gonna cut it. But at least he hit. It's 11 less than he had before.
Yep. And so this one
All right, Blink, you can do it.
is
don't
going
worry, I
to
got it.
go after
When you die, I'll
CSB.
be able to kill it.
Slices into him once and twice, misses. Blocked by
Please,
armor.
please wait your turn. I will kill you in the order you annoyed me.
I will move around this guy and cast Cure Wounds on Sortegas.
Hey, I need you to heal me. Wake up.
Medic!
Yeah, wake up! We all need healing.
Stop messing around.
And I'll move the cannon towards the guy who is mostly dead, but he can't get close enough, so it's just gonna hang out there in the middle of this field, doing fuck all.
There's like 12 really healthy crickets out there.
Well, that was weird. But one of the extensions rolled a death save for the snow hag. She doesn't get a death save. Anyway, Reaver Dwarfs attacking CSB. Missing and hitting. 10 points. Now we're at 11. Do you guys want to just finish up this battle or wait till 2 weeks?
I don't mind waiting. And that way, hopefully, we can pray to chat and they can help us out.
I don't have any suspicion you guys will lose.
I think we can survive. I'm okay either way.
Yeah,
I'm okay
whatever.
playing, but I'm West Coast, so
I'm
I
fine
vote.
either way. So what should we do?
Roll for it.
All right.
It's D&D. That's the only way to decide things.
Yep. Let's have everybody roll a d20, including me. And if we're half of them are higher than 10, we'll end tonight. And if it's lower than 10, we'll finish it up. Randomly convoluted. There's 3 lower than 10. 2 higher than 10. Did we miss anybody?
we have to roll for Quinn.
Oh, you
Yeah.
wanted Quinn to roll? Okay.
It's just the 5 of us. So.
5 of you plus me. I am one of the 5, duh.
All right, we need your tiebreaker, Jen.
I did. Didn't I? Oh, I rolled as Halfrid. So I rolled and it's a tie. So we'll wrap this up here tonight, and we'll meet back again in 2 weeks, where you guys will finish up this battle. So thanks everybody who may want to watch this later on YouTube, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.